Traveling violation on the Tigers, Manhattan Ball. That's his first person, first team foul. Correction, that was on Mark Waite. On line number 32, Justin Spears. Second timeout, Queensborough. Next men's home game is Saturday, next week, Saturday, January 17th. They play Suffolk Grand at home here at 1 p.m. That's his first person, first team foul. On the line, number 15, Jeffrey Noah, shooting 2. We have one more. Here we go. Flag violation on Manhattan. Queensboro ball. Substitution for Queensboro. In the game number 15, Leo Samoa, replacing number 10, Anthony Davis. Queensboro ball. Out of bounds. Possession Queensboro. His first one, second team foul. On the line, number 32, Gregory Steele, shooting 2. Just one more. Number 3, Gavin Hunt. She replaces number 34, Ron Zubak. Number 5, and 13. Number 15, Peter Malone. Possession Queensboro. Score Manhattan 11, Queensboro 8. Number 10, Mark Wait for 2. Manhattan 13, Queensboro 8. Foul on number 13, Justin Daniels. That's his second person. 13 foul. Substitution for Manhattan in the game at 21, Christian Jones, replacing number 13, Justin Daniels. Basket switch on number 15, Noel. The foul was on number 20, Brian Myers. That's his first second team foul. On the line, number 15, Noel, 31. Foul on number 20, Ryan Myers. That's his second personal, 13 foul. And line number 15, Jeffrey Noah. 3-2. One more. In the game for the tiebreak, number 34, Ziegler, United Thursday, Mark Hodge. Every place number 3, Gavin Hunt, number 20, Brian Myers. Number 21, Jerome Hughes. And that's 17, free throw 8. Free throw goal. Travel violation on Kingsway. Possession in half. Number 32,
Knock. You.
Greensboro 12. Number 23, Greensboro 14. Greensboro 16. That's the two. Foul by number 33, Sean Bennington. That's his first personal. 14th foul. Spencer was good. By number 2, Edwards. Substitutions. In for Manhattan, number 11, Fox. Number 25, Roberts. And number 32, Diversity. That's his first person, 15 fouls. Those that need refreshments, near the scoreboard. In the corner, Handy Patel, or Percy, Women's Sporting Activity. activities. We thank you for your support. Substitution for that is a game number 5, Laney, number 13, Daniels, and number 45, Young. Third place number 25, Apples, number 32, Diversity, and number 3, Lowe. On the line, number 21, Christian Jones. He's shooting 2. There's one more. Substitution for Green Run, the game number 7, Anthony Mayer. He plays the number 15, David Chalmers. There's a goal foul on that play. Foul is on number 11 for Manhattan. That's the first one. carrying the ball violation on free throw. And not the ball. Again, clarification on that last play. It was a double foul. Manhattan's foul was on number 11. 25. And for free throw, it was on number 15. Jesus Thomas. Free throw. Justin Daniels, that's his first one. 18 foul. Here's Bonner. Substitution for the Manhattan. He's again number 15, Jeffrey Noel. Replaces number 13, Justin Daniels. Also representing Manhattan number 3, Tyler Rose. He replaces number 21, Austin Jones. Substitution. We've got the game number 15, Stephen Samuels. He replaces number 10, Anthony Davis. So, free throw, 26. I'm not even in here. And again for the Tigers, number 3, Gavin Hunt. Replacing number 2, Michael Edwards. He's shooting 1-1. Possession blue ball. That's his second throw. 16 foul. Jimmy Fox. That's his second personal. 10-team foul. They over the limit. On the line, number 32, over still shooting 2. Substitution for the Falcons. Into game number 2, Michael Edwards. Replacing number 30, Mark Hodge. Still shooting 1. Third is the Viscous, replacing number 45, Young. Under the scoreboard in the corner is Katie Davidson, Canal Title TV, which supports ladies sports. And ladies and gentlemen, next Monday, next Saturday, January 17th, the men are playing Suffolk Lane here at home. Second half, Johnson scored 40, and On the line, number 13, Justin Daniels. Look at James from Hatton, number 3, Low, number 25, Gavin, number 32, number 14, Gibson, and number 21, Jones. Into the Tigers, number 16, Peter Simon.
Touchdown.
15 for Queensboro. Peter Samuels, that's his second. 16. 15 foul. That's number 3 foul. 15 foul. Replacement center is number 30, Mark Hall. Gathers third person, 15. Number 32, Substitution for that, Mr. Game number 15, Jeffrey Noah, who places number 32, Alana Berkman. Thank you for your support. In this corner, the table, Amy Michelle. And ladies returning home here on Saturday, January 16th. Men's basketball returns on the 17th at 1 p.m. Men returning following Saturday, January 17th, Dr. Grant, at 1 p.m. One more. And he's on the line to be fun.
They said he would be like 10 minutes late, but it will count as
That's his first person. Welcome, 18. On the line, number 20, Brian Myers, shooting 1-1. There's one more. That's his fourth person. 19 foul. On the line, number 34, Ziegler, shooting 2. And one more. Replacing number 25, Frank Galli, and number 12, Wilson Generola.
Let's get it, Ricky. On defense. Lock down. Lock down.
Number 3, Samuel Hunt. That's the good one, number 45. He's on the bench. Number 4, field for Justin. Number 13, Justin Daniel. That's his fourth person. Into game Tiger, number 34, Ziegler. Replacing number 30, Hollis. Queensboro.
Why is this clock still running?
Substitution for Edwards, number 30, Mark Hall. On the line, number 11, Jimmy Box.
Oh, let's go, Jimmy. Pull up from high.
Possession is Canal.
Oh, dribble through that. Oh, got him.
Please roll call. Around, possession, please roll. Foul is on number 10, Anthony Davis. That's Davis' first one. Number 331. Number 10 in Manhattan. 3 second violation on the half. Free throw ball.